Hello guys, welcome to SFDC-Chronicle. Hope you all are safe and healthy. Today we are going to explore dynamic forms and action. And we'll also show you all the steps on how to configure the same in Salesforce. So what capabilities has been provided by dynamic forms? Dynamic forms help us to define section, field dependency, and section visibility in Lightning App Builder. It also removes the dependency from developer and give admin more access. What does that mean? Let me illustrate it using a use case. So suppose I have a custom order object, and when the status changed to order placed, I want to show a new section called success story, and within that section some new fields should be visible. Now if we are using normal Salesforce page layout, then it's not possible to achieve the same in single page layout. For that, either we need to create a brand new record type and page layout, or we need to do some customization using Aura or LWC, etc. But voila, here is the good news. No need to worry about that one. Using dynamic forms, we will able to achieve this using a single page layout. It's just click and configure. Another use case is, suppose there is a field called social security number, and in the page layout we just want, in the same page layout we're using only one single page layout for admin and sales rep, and on that single page layout we want that admin should able to see that one, but sales rep do not able to see that one in the page layout. So we can able to achieve that using dynamic forms. We can very well maintain that using our dynamic forms. Let's have a look on how to achieve that in Salesforce. So let's log in into Salesforce, your Salesforce org, and navigate to Setup Homepage. You can navigate to Setup Homepage using this gear icon and click on Setup. Now, I have already created my object called custom object called track order. So this is my custom object and I have created all the field that is required. So this is all the fields. So we already have a page layout. Whenever we create a object, a page layout got created by default. So this is our default page layout. But we are not going to change anything in this page layout because this is Salesforce standard page layout. And we will do all our changes in Lightning App Builder. So to do that one, let's navigate to that object record. How we can able to navigate that from object manager to the record page? Click on this 9 dot and type your object name, that is track order. So if I click type track order, then I will get it under items. If I click on that one, I will go to all the records of track order. So once it is open and I click on a particular record, suppose this is my record and I click on that one. So this is the page this is the default page layout that is created in Salesforce by default. Now I don't want that one. What is my use case? When the stage changed to order placed, at that time only I want to see the success story and success credit, this to field on a particular section called success story. So if I change it to in progress, as of now, still I am able to see this too. So how I am able to do it, or how we can configure our dynamic forms. To do that one, click on that gear icon, click on edit page. Once we click on edit page, we will land to this page, Lightning App Builder. Okay, so once we land into this page, just click on in between of this details. So we will get a upgrade now button on the right hand side. So this will, what it will do, it will upgrade this page to dynamic form. So once we click on upgrade now, we'll get a pop-up like this. Just click on next and select the track order layout. Please do not uncheck this one. Please make sure that this checkbox is checked and click on finish. Once it is finished, our dynamic form has been created. Now, if there is a such requirement in your use case that you don't want to show two column in your page layout, then you can very well maintain that one. Just click on here. So you will able to see one column or two column. Just click on one column. Then you will able to see the one column. So now what is my requirement? I need to create a new section. To do that one, if you pay attention on this left hand side, at first what we get components is by default it's present in the lightning app builder, but now we get a new section called fields. In the field we will get field section. So what we'll do, we'll drag and drop it to here. So a new section is created. We'll rename this section as success story and we'll change the column to 1. You can very well keep it to one column, two column, but for my purpose I have just keep it to 1. Now what I will do, I will drag and drop success story in this page and also success credit to this section. So this too is now present in success story. Now I will click on this success story again and I click on this add filter. What I want, that when my stage is equal to order placed, then only I should able to view this success story, otherwise not. So I will do that one. Once I click on done, you can able to see that a yellow small button came here. That indicates that we have some filter on this particular page layout or a particular field. So we have completed this task. Now we need to click on save and then we need to activate it. So now we have to click on activated and then we need to assign it to as org default and we can click on desktop and phone and then next and then save. Once it got saved and activated, we can go back to our page and we can refresh it and we're able to see the difference now. It should change to one column and also we must able to see a new section. So you can able to see that a single column has been appeared and as the stage is in progress, so that is the reason we are not able to view that success story section. Now we are changing this to order placed and we'll save this. Once we save this, we'll able to see the success story and this to field as well. So this is how we can maintain this we can able to achieve this via dynamic forms. Now we have another requirement as well of that social security number. So how to achieve that one? Let me go back to the app builder. And what I will click on SSO number. In the SSO number, I will click on, once I click on SSO number, I will click on add filter and then I will click on advance and then select. So what is my requirement here? That sales rep should not be able to view that social security number in the page layout. For that one, I will click on this drop down and I have a user record. You can also use permission set, but for this demo, I am using user. And then click on the drop down, or you can type it here also and select profile. So this is my profile, and from here I can select name. You can use license type, user type as per your requirement. So as of now, my requirement is sales profiles, should not able to view that one. So now I am changing it to not equal to what? My custom sales profile. This profile should not be able to view that one. Done. Okay, now if you see that again a small yellow icon came because we have added some filter criteria here. Now again we'll click on save, and our changes got saved, and we refresh it. So as I'm logged in as a system admin, so I will see no difference on that particular page. So I am able to view the SSO number in the page layout. So there is the SSO number. Here it goes. Now let me log in using a user whose profile is custom sales profile. Let me log in using that one. And I will navigate to our track order, that particular record. And I click on this one. So if you see, we are not able to now view the SSO number. It's only stage, ship to, and there is no SSO number. So, but in our previous case, under owner, we have SSO number, but here we don't have that one. So that is how our dynamic form works. In this manner, dynamic form works. But all the functionality have some advantages and disadvantages. So what shortcomings we have in dynamic form? Let me tell you that one. So dynamic form does not support standard object. It's not yet supported by standard object. It's only supported by custom object. And also, if you have upgraded your page in dynamic forms and you are using Internet Explorer 11 version, then it will not support it there. Now, another thing is, if your record page, if your standard Salesforce provided page layout contains 100 fields, more than 100 fields, or more than 100 sections, because sometimes we have more fields and more section in our page layout. But when you migrate it from page layout to dynamic forms, it will only migrate the first 100 field and the first 100 section. Also, it does not support custom links and blank spaces. So these are some of the disadvantages of dynamic forms. Sorry. So these are some of the disadvantages of dynamic forms. Now we have already provided you the demo. So that is all about dynamic form. Let's move on to dynamic action. So it helps us to control the visibility of standard action, quick action, and global action. Same as dynamic form, it does not support on standard object. It's only supported in custom object. Let's keep going with some use cases and hands-on. So suppose we have a custom object called order object, and when the status change to order place, what I want, I don't show delete button in the page layout. So any user who have delete action on order object, he or she not able to delete the particular record from the page layout. So I don't want to show the delete button in the page layout. So that is my use case. So how we can able to do that in single page layout using dynamic action. Let's go to the Salesforce. Let me log in into Salesforce. Okay. And suppose this is the same track order object. Now in this action bar, I don't want to show the delete button whenever my status change to order place. Now you will able to see this delete button when though the stage is order placed. Okay. So I will change the stage to in progress, and later on when I have changed it to when I change that upgraded the form action as dynamic action, then I will able to show you that when I change the stage to order place, at that time delete is not going to visible on the page layout. So let me refresh this page once. You can navigate to this app builder page by click on this gear icon and clicking on this edit page. So this edit page layout will be open. Now we have upgraded our page to dynamic forms. Now we need to upgrade our action to dynamic action. To upgrade the action to dynamic action, click on this header part and you will get this option called upgrade to dynamic action. We'll click on upgrade and click on migrate. Next. Select this page layout and click on finish. So I can able to manage how many action will be shown in my action bar, that is 3 or 4. I can very well manage it from here. Now I don't want to show this post, new event, new task. So I can just remove it as per my choice. So as of now what I want, it should first show edit, then it show me delete, it should show the delete one. And then whatever is the rest, it should remain as it is. Okay. So in case of delete, what I want, that I don't want to show it when my status change to order place. So I click on add filter and then I change it to stage not equal to order placed. This is one way to do it. Otherwise, you can go to advanced and click on select. You can able to get it device. Device means what you want to show in your laptop, what you want to show in your desktop and phone. That is one thing you can very well control it using your user location, user profile, and also there is a permission set you can able to do it one. In our case, we'll do it for record. When the record stage, so we'll done, record stage is not equal to order place, then only show this one, otherwise don't show this. So this is we have done, and now what we'll do, we'll click on save. A yellow icon has come beside this delete. So now we have already saved this one. What we'll do, we'll refresh this page, or you can click on this back button and you can navigate it to your record page. So for the time being, we have just refreshed the page and I'm able to see my delete button as the stage is in progress. Now I will change this stage to order placed and I click on save. Once I click on save, the delete button go away. I am not able to see the delete button now in the tray and not in the drop down. So this is how dynamic forms, a dynamic action works. So those are the some use cases that I have provided you for dynamic forms and dynamic action. There is so as per your use case, you can use this to functionality. It's a great functionality. You can use that in your org and it will reduce some of the development cost as well. So that's all about today's session. Thank you for watching this session, for going through this session. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. See you soon. Stay well and happy.